Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the July 27th issue of the Tucson Mortgage Weekly video newsletter that I send out. I've gotten some good comments on what's been going on the last couple of issues, and I'm trying to get better about sending them out on a much more consistent basis. Thanks a lot. Appreciate your cards and letters, so to speak. On a personal note, I'm glad to see Lance Armstrong, although didn't end up in first position, still ended up on the podium. I think it's great for him, and obviously for USA. The French have turned around and decided that they love an underdog, and finally, I guess, Lance is an underdog. So vive la tour, and if you were watching it, I hope you had a great time. Now on to what's going on in the news. First of all, in big picture, there's a flood of Treasury debt coming up for auction this week, which is really pressuring interest rates higher. The initial reaction when the market opened was negative, and I suspect it's going to stay that way, especially with what's gone on in the stock market. Now, the pundits are talking about how this is a jobless recovery and that the stock market may turn around and give a lot of it back over the next couple of days to a week. That's still yet to be seen. In the meantime, rates are definitely pressuring higher, especially when you consider the fact that the dollar has devalued to levels that we haven't seen in a while. Oil's back up, knocking on $70 a barrel, and so certainly that is not good for interest rates. I think more importantly, what you and I need to be aware of is that there are some major changes that are effective on July 30th, this week. That's 3 days from now. And these are changes to the mortgage industry that are definitely going to affect transactions that you are working on starting this week. It's effective, it's grandfathered for anything back that we can work with the old rules. But on the heels of the Home Value Code of Conduct, which really, as you can recall, you probably changes in the industry where we can't have direct contact with appraisers, I should say, it's really put the kibosh on a lot of transactions. And that's only hurting us in the industry even longer. But the new changes may present new problems as well. The actual purpose of these new disclosures was to protect the consumer, and that's a result of both the Housing and Economic Recovery Act and the Home Ownership and Equity Act that was introduced in 2008. The bottom line is that if the APR changes on the truth in lending by more than 1/8%, 0.125%, then a redisclosure of the truth in lending form needs to be made and confirmed, and it has to be at least 3 business days. Now, the reason why this is important is that it could delay closings, especially if a client, a customer, a buyer decides to make changes in the 11th hour. So you need, as agents and realtors, you need to be aware of what's going on in the field and how this could affect you. Now, we have a plan in place that we've been using for years, and I don't suspect that we're going to have this level of issue. But if a customer does make a change in the 11th hour, it could delay a closing. So you need to be aware of that when you're going forward. Okay, if you have questions, of course, feel free to give me a call. Dawn or Marlena on my team, you can also ask us as well. Tyler's around, so obviously we're here to protect you. So listen, thanks a lot for tuning in. Don't forget to look at the blog site, TucsonMortgageBlog.com. Thanks a lot. Make it a great day.